Solara,
Yeah.
you haven't played Kingdom Hearts.
I haven't.
What do you think about the Destiny Islands, the area that they're at now?
I think it looks nice.
Just nice?
I mean, it looks pretty. Looks like it would be a nice, maybe a nice vacation spot.
What if I told you?
The monsters are a little questionable, though.
What if I told you that Sora, like, he didn't live on the Destiny Islands? It was like islands that was near his house that he used to get on a canoe to, like a boat across the ocean
Now listen,
to go play
this
on the
island we're at is what he's saying, but the entire chain of islands, it's called Destiny Islands. The entire area is still called Destiny Islands, where he lives.
Right, okay. But Sora's 11 years old, and he gets on a boat and boats
he's
to another
14.
island. Sora's 11. He gets on a boat, goes to these islands to play.
These are not factual statements at all.
No, he does get on a boat to go to play on a different island that isn't on.
Which one of you is lying to me right now?
Sora does not live on this island.
Are we playing Among Us?
Sora does not live on this island. He gets a boat to it. That is confirmed.
Okay.
Dude, I keep every time I'm supposed to hit 2 buttons, I hit 3.
Oh, just hitting 3. Are you not allowed to hit 3 when you hit?
So the attack button is X, L1, and R1, right?
Yeah.
So you can press any one of them for a single attack. When there are 2 enemies, you're supposed to hit any combination of 2 of them, and when there are 3 enemies, you have to hit all 3. Every time there are 2 enemies, I hit all 3, and that counts as a miss.
Oh, I didn't know that. I suppose that makes sense. Otherwise, you could just mash all 3 constantly.
Yeah, otherwise you could mash L1, R1, and X you would just press all 3 every single time. So it makes sense. But it's messing with my brain so hard, and that's why I keep dying. Is because when I get to the portion where there are, like, single, jump, single, double, I hit triple instead of double.
Hey, it's proud mode.
I might have to go to standard, but I'm not playing on beginner.
But regardless of Sora's age, he definitely gets on a boat from his house to this island and plays on this island with his friends, and then he just gets on a boat home again, and his parents are never seen.
He does have a mom and a dad, though. They mention both of them.
Yes, he has a mom and a dad. His
mom actually had a voiced line in the first game, 1 sentence, and then she was never heard from again.
She did. She said, "Sora, dinner's ready," and then Sora got on a boat.
And never returns.
Yep. And his mom gets sucked into the black hole.
Did he not eat dinner?
No.
No. He's been he's played 7 different games of content on an empty stomach.
Never had dinner once.
That's really unfortunate.
Well, no, he has dinner in Kingdom Hearts 3 because then you get to cook with Remy.
You do. But you never see him eat. He just cooks.
I mean, it's implied on screen.
How much time is between his mom saying Sora dinner's ready and him cooking with this person?
2 years.
Immediately forgot
2
that.
years minimum.
Okay. That's kind of a long time to go without a meal. Are we sure that Sora's not eating in between
you're
there?
just not trying hard enough. I did it again. I triple clicked again.
I can't think of. This is the riveting content that you obviously brought me on here for with my vast Kingdom Hearts knowledge. Have we ever seen Sora eat?
I died again. Yeah, Sora's mom canonically is the most powerful character in Kingdom Hearts.
Is she?
We're pretty sure that she's the master of masters.
Oh, wow. Having no knowledge of this game is really interesting because you guys could just be lying to me about everything and I would just
Liam,
believe you.
What should we start lying about?
Don't know. I'll think of some. I'll drop them in. You'll know I'm lying.
Oh, I'll know when you say something wrong. Absolutely. Yeah, I know this franchise very well.
You know when I do it.
But you would never lie to me.
No, of course not. You know I would never do that to you.
But chaos.
Dude, I actually wish that, like, L1 controlled Donald and R1 controlled Goofy specifically. I feel like that would actually be easier for me.
I was
make more sense.
Yeah, I was hoping that's what it would have been. Because then it would have just had Guitar Hero rules.
Bad game, 0 out of 10.
Very bad game.
Do you see how much water is in this game right now?
Yeah.
How many trumpets are in it?
I pressed circle instead of X because I'm stupid.
Sora also has 2 friends.
I missed all those?
Well,
yeah, I see them right here, Donald and Goofy.
Start over. How do I miss those?
He has 2 human friends. Well, we presume they're human, so I don't actually know.
Well,
if
he
Sora
had
is a
2 human friends at the start. He has many human and non-human friends now.
Is Sora a human? Do they ever call him a human?
No, they don't. And in his concept art, he has a lion tail.
There we go.
He
Then.
is a creature.
He is a cat boy.
No,
Yeah.
I refuse to give Kingdom Hearts to the. I refuse to give Kingdom Hearts to the furries.
Sora is a cat boy.
It seems you're a little late, Chaos.
Cat.
He said his concept art had a lion tail, right? I don't think that was up to you.
But he has 2 friends, 2 human friends at the start. One called Riku, who is
Excuse me, Glide,
a year.
Glide. Hello? Sorry, I'm getting mad.
He's a year older than Sora, and
Okay.
he is a lot more edgy than Sora. Like, he's like the edgy boy of your dreams if you was 15.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's only
And then
like
he
that
has-
in he's only like edgy in KH1 and Chain of Memories.
I'm not gonna say he's the boy of my dreams because he's 6 years younger than me, and that's weird.
No, it's fine. He's like anime 16, which is the equivalent of like 23.
That is
No,
fine.
we don't.
And then he has a female friend as well, who's Kairi, who's the same age as him.
Yes.
I thought she might have been a year younger, but
No. She's the same age as Sora. I died again. Dude, this is
Uh,
difficult as heck.
Wait, Liam.
yes,
You originally said that Sora is 11, but then you just said that his other friend Riku
yeah.
is 15, 1 year older than him.
He
So what's
lied
the
about
truth?
Sora being 11. Sora is 14
Okay.
in the first game. He's 15 in Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3.
Yeah. I mean, Chaos is right. I just threw out a number.
You just like to lie.
I do.
I
That
had
wasn't- that
someone
wasn't
I
you.
had someone in one of my streams the other day be like, Sora is like 10 years old. This is ridiculous. I'm like, you're incorrect. He's 14.
That was Liam's alt account.
I mean, I knew, like, in KH2 and, like, onwards, he got to, like, 15, 16. Like, at least. I knew he was that age. But I didn't realize how old he was in KH1. I genuinely thought he was, like, 13 or 12.
Nah, because
Is it-
there's it's a year between KH1 and KH2.
He doesn't sound 14 in the first game.
No, dude, have you ever played Kingdom Hearts 1 and then played like the PS2 Chain of Memories right after? Sora goes through all of puberty in 3 days.
Yeah, he does. He just...
You not go through puberty in 3 days?
I don't want to have this discussion anymore live on stream. We can talk about it after.
Did you go through puberty at all, Chaos?
Do you hear my voice? Do I need to answer?
Yeah, that's.
Checks every day. But then, several things go wrong on the
Screwed it.
island.
I'm so mad. Sorry.
On this
Continue.
island?
Several things go wrong on this island. Yeah, it's not a happy paradise as it looks.
And
Well,
I'm throwing. I get to this part and I just throw it all away. Sorry.
Yeah, you do keep dying on the same part.
I get to
It's
that part
like-
and then my mind breaks.
Yeah.
I might have to just
There's
play on
musical
standard. I'm
note
gonna give this
back.
one more go and then I'm gonna switch to standard for a while.
That's
This
fine.
musical note track of monsters makes me think that maybe this isn't the happiest place. The happy place it seems to be.
Well, it was until some ruddy fool came along and opened the door.
What was that word you just said?
Ruddy.
Okay.
Why? What did you think I said?
I don't know. You just like cut out a little bit.
Ah, I thought you were just like completely baffled
Making
by my.
fun of the fact that you're British or something?
Yeah, exactly. Just completely baffled by my language choice.
I have unfortunately been made very aware of how British Liam is.
That is true. That is true. We only say trousers in this household.
Mm.
My formal trousers, of course. But
It's
someone opens the door, and then the island is infested by these shadow creatures.
These ones the chaos is whacking right now.
Yes, specifically like the small tiny ones that just kind of come like out of the ground and they're flat on it for a while.
Which door?
There's a door hidden underneath the big tree.
All right. It's an interesting. Is it like? Can you go through it?
You can. You wouldn't want to.
Well, I
but you
mean,
can.
Sora can, because he's the one who will open the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sora
Dude,
did open the
I know
door.
exactly what I'm doing wrong, so I'm gonna play one more time. It's when I get to that section, I hit circle one enemy too early.
Ah, okay.
It happens
Okay.
every single time. I press circle one enemy early, and that gets me hit like 3 times as a result. Lauren, have you ever seen like anything about Naruto?
I've talked to Michael.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. I made it his favorite anime because I loved it.
Yeah.
It's very good,
That
to
was
be
bad.
fair.
That was a bad start. It is very good. Do you know what planetary devastation is?
No.
Oh, that'd be a yeah. That'd be a
That's what
stretch.
happens in Kingdom Hearts 1 is planetary devastation after he opens
Well,
the door.
Yeah, he opens the door. The shadow creatures, which are called Heartless, come through, and they start to devour the world.
Is this
And- yeah.
like a Pandora's box situation? Like
Kind of.
Sora
Not-
opens
not-
the door
well,
on this
the thing-
happy
the
island,
thing
and now
is
everything's
it's
bad.
kind of Pandora's box because it made it where the bad things happened on Destiny Islands, but the Heartless were like in other worlds before them. He was
Okay,
just
they
the one
just
that made them
weren't here
show up
yet.
in his world.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, they would have been fine if Sora didn't open that damn door.
Yeah, but I mean,
Um,
also, like, you know, Riku is partially to blame. I'm not gonna put all the blame on Sora.
What
That's
does
true.
Riku do?
Nah, he's just that.
He
you
was
don't wanna know what
being
that Riku-
being edgy.
Yeah, you don't want to know. He cut himself on his edge.
Let me look at pictures of Riku. Oh, he is quite edgy, huh?
Oh, dude,
He
look
is
up his like KH1 Dark Riku. Look that up.
Oh yeah, just look up Dark Riku. It'll come up.
Yeah, you'll see something very specific of how edgy he was in the
Oh.
first game. Yeah, yeah.
This is quite a look, honestly.
Like the whole bodysuit thing,
Yeah.
where it looks like dark muscles.
Look at KH1 Riku and look very closely at his pants.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Normal
Oh, here.
Riku pants.
No, his
Hold on,
pants.
Normal Riku? Okay, hold on.
Oh, normal
His
Riku
trousers.
pants.
For your silly little British language.
Yeah, so like
K-
KH1 Riku outfit, look at his pants. By the way, I beat the level finally.
Oh, well done. It must have been me and Lauren throwing you off. You can't perform in front of an audience. It's
I
fine, it
almost
happens to
lost
old
at the
people
same
at some
spot
point.
again. It turns out that spot I kept dying in was like the very end.
Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up with his trousers?
Just look at his pants. He's wearing 2 pairs of pants.
Yeah. What about it?
He is.
Look at how
I really
weird it
like the-
looks.
I like the belts around the ankles.
I think the thing that puts me off most about Kingdom Hearts 1 is how huge everyone's feet are.
It gets better in the other Kingdom Hearts games, but their feet are still massive.
In KH1, their feet are ginormous. Like, everyone has big clown shoes, and they make the biggest. And they make, like, when you run through the level, it really makes a clopping noise.
They're just horses. Be nice to them.
That's why Sora has a tail.
Exactly.
He's a cat boy.
This game is just full of
Yo,
cat boys
chat,
and
I'm letting you know
horse
right now, we're going to standard after this.
What level is this? Is this proud now or
No,
epic
it's
or
still
whatever?
proud mode, but I'm playing the second Destiny Island song.
girls.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not so huge.
Which one is it?
Just the one where you're on the beach doing stuff. No, there,
On the
I
beach
can't.
when
I can't
you're
do it. I can't do
busting
it.
up.
I have to play on standard. I can't do this.
Okay, so you consider just getting better at the game?
Dude, I totally could if I wasn't streaming. What
Okay.
I really need is for them to take jump out of this game. I would do 1,000 times better if I didn't have to jump.
Look how happy those boys are.
They do look really happy in the loading screen.
Yeah, you're thrilled to be on the island.
I just want to get to Vector to the heavens.
You get to hang out with Waka, and he gets to throw a blitz ball at you and go, "Take this!"
Your walk impression is impressive.
It's not bad. I heard that a lot when I was a child. Waka beat me up a lot. Took my lunch money.
It's ingrained in your brain.
Yeah,
He'll never forget it. It's all he hears when he closes his eyes at night.
exactly. Just flinch every time there's a football near him. Like, oh, again. I'm sorry, a
So-
sock.
Sora opens the door, and potentially Riku helps.
Yeah. And then
from what I've gathered from what you guys have told me.
yes, and it lets the shadow creatures come in because it opens up sort of like the heart of the world.
All right, she knows they're called
Okay.
Heartless. Just say Heartless.
Yeah, the Heartless. It lets the Heartless come in, and it opens up sort of like the heart of the world so they can come in and consume it. And then it pretty much destroys the Destiny Islands.
But it gets better. As in the islands
does get
better.
Yes, they do come
Why
back.
did he open the door?
Well, I mean, he didn't really mean to. He Riku. I'm pretty sure Riku opens the door and is like, "Darkness, take me." And then Sora also opens the door, but he gets the Keyblade instead.
It gets real confusing because they retconned a lot of stuff.
It's almost like Nomura didn't know what he was doing when he was making this game.
Like in KH1, Sora definitely opened the door, and Riku had nothing to do with it.
And then after Birth by Sleep, they were like, actually, it was all Riku, and Sora just like happened to get it because the darkness got Riku.
Exactly. But in the first game, they're like, yeah, it's Riku. In the first game, the guy wore a brown cloak. Don't forget that. He was just like a big brown man.
Blob, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like he had such weird proportions.
Well, you know, in Dream Drop Distance, they explain that is because he was just a heart.
Yeah, he was just like trying to put himself together, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, because you're gonna love this, Lauren. So, like, let me go through real quick. They made Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, KH2, 358 over 2 days, Recoded. Am I missing one? Is that all the games before Dream Drop? Birth by Sleep. They made those 6 games. Then the 7th game is Dream Drop Distance, in which they explain how time travel works in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
They had to put in time travel because even they got to the point where they were like,
"Oh, quiet.
Sora stepped through the door that marked the start of his journey.
What are you doing?
Sora, Riku, and I wanted to see the world beyond our island. One day, Sora came face to face with a man from another world. Meanwhile, Donald and Goofy received a letter from Mickey asking them to find the holder of a certain key.
There are cutscenes in this game. That was them explaining what we've been trying to explain to you for the past 45 minutes.
Yep.
But I was enjoying your guys' explanation a lot
They didn't
more.
explain nearly as much as we did. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
now we get to do Destiny Islands again, except it's during the planetary devastation.
Fun.
Hey, I got a
I mean,
trophy.
it is fun.
No,
But
it's
anyways,
night
so in Dream Drop Distance,
time.
they explain time travel. So the way time travel works is you can, like, go back in time, but you have to leave your body behind. So only your heart can go back in time. So Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, who was the main villain of the first game, and is also the Heartless of the overall villain of the entire Xehanort saga, which is the Xehanort saga is like all of the games from KH1 to 3 encompassed together. I don't know if Melody of Memory still counts as Xehanort saga. I guess it's the start of the new saga. But anyways, so like his Heartless, which is Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness, goes back in time, loses his body. So because he's only a heart, he borrows Riku's body, and that's why Riku becomes like Dark Riku.
Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it now.
Yeah, then in Kingdom Hearts 3, they have to get 13 Xehanorts in one place at once, so they use time travel to bring 13 Xehanorts from different timelines to Kingdom Hearts 3. And the way it works is when you're time traveled into the future like that, you have to go back at the end to go back to where you were, but you can't mess up the timeline, so you just forget everything about when you time traveled, and that's how they take care of that.
It's so weird.
They said, we can just do whatever we want with this plot, huh?
Yeah, dude, that's Nomura.
They wanted to put time travel in, but then they didn't want to make it easy.
Why would we ever make time travel easy?
I know you're level 7, but it really looks like it says Donald is level 7.
Donald is level 7. It only shows the highest party member's level. Me and Goofy. Goofy is so high leveled, it's like Missing No in Pokemon. They can't actually list it. Sora is still like level, 2 probably, and then Donald is level 7 already because he turned on experience share like a coward.
Goofy always starts off at a higher level though, so it's weird. He's always one level ahead at the start of the game.
He is always the higher level, and Donald's normally like the same level as Sora, but like half a level behind.
Yeah, they really just go, yep, Sora. Donald and the man, Goofy. Even the game developers know Goofy is just
Dude,
the hero.
Goofy carries the franchise. Why can I not? Oh, I know what the problem is. In other Kingdom Hearts games, you press circle twice to start gliding. In this game, you just hold circle from the original jump. That's why I keep having trouble with glide. Now I know.